What is up, PS5 Nexus fam? Get ready for a lightning round of the hottest gaming news because we've got so much to unpack. First up, the wait is over for Hollow Knight. Silksong, Team Cherry's epic follow-up. Then, we're diving deep into the history of gaming with the PS1 turning 30. And Mat Piscatella from Circana is dropping truth bombs on the best-selling PlayStation games ever in the US. And stick around, because we've got a surprise for your PlayStation Vita. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Hollow Knight, Silksong is here, and it's a game changer. After what feels like an eternity, Team Cherry has finally unleashed Hollow Knight. Silksong, the much-anticipated sequel to their beloved Metroidvania masterpiece. This isn't just more of the same. Silksong takes the already incredible formula of its predecessor and evolves it in ways that will thrill both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Prepare for a journey through the vibrant, dangerous world of Farloom, where every encounter and every discovered mechanic pushes the boundaries of the side-scrolling action genre. One of the most significant overhauls is the combat and healing system. Gone is the soul-based healing of the original. Silksong introduces Silk, gathered by striking enemies, to fuel Hornet's new bind ability. This allows for a faster, more dynamic healing process, healing 3 points of health instantly, even midair. But this comes with a trade-off. It consumes all your Silk, forcing strategic decisions mid-battle. This change alone drastically alters the pacing and tactical depth of every fight, making encounters more intense and rewarding. The enemy AI has also been significantly upgraded. These aren't the mindless husks of Hallownest. The creatures of Farloom are cunning, aggressive, and defensively minded, demanding careful observation and precise execution from the player. Hornet herself is more agile, with enhanced platforming abilities like mantling ledges, speeding up exploration, and adding new layers to combat evasion. The world itself is a vibrant contrast to the desolate beauty of Hollow Knight. Farloom is teeming with life, filled with NPCs offering side quests that are now helpfully tracked in your menu, a departure from the minimalist approach of the first game. You'll also unlock Hornet's signature tools and abilities, like devastating thread traps and projectile knives, alongside powerful crests that fundamentally alter your combat style and bind mechanics, offering immense build variety. Even the environmental hazards are more devious, with elaborate traps designed to test your every move. The attention to detail extends to charming additions like tiny ants carrying loot and the musical instrument, needlein, which can trigger unique character interactions. Fans are already buzzing about the sheer amount of new content and the expanded gameplay possibilities. Many are calling it a worthy successor that builds upon the foundation of Hollow Knight in every conceivable way, offering a fresh yet familiar experience that will keep players engaged for hours on end. Don't go anywhere, because what's next is going to blow your mind, and we're also talking about the console that started it all. The PlayStation Vita just got a privacy upgrade you didn't know you needed. For all you dedicated PlayStation Vita players out there, especially those rocking the PCH 2000 series, pay attention. A new 2-pack privacy screen protector is now available, designed to keep your gaming sessions truly private. In a world where prying eyes are everywhere, this accessory ensures that only you can see what's on your screen, shielding your sensitive information from unwanted glances. This isn't just about privacy, it's about enhancing your Vita experience. The anti-spy film works by limiting the viewing angle, meaning anyone not directly in front of your screen won't be able to see a thing. Yes, it does slightly dim the screen to achieve this effect, so you might need to bump up your Vita's brightness for the best visual experience, but the trade-off for absolute privacy is well worth it. Precision laser cutting technology guarantees a perfect fit, covering your Vita's screen to the maximum extent possible. Beyond privacy, these protectors boast high sensitivity, ensuring your touch inputs are registered instantly for smooth gameplay and quick app launches. The clarity is maintained in HD definition, so your games still look sharp. Plus, with self-healing technology, minor scratches that might occur during daily use will magically disappear within 48 hours, keeping your Vita's screen looking brand new. It's the perfect way to protect your investment and maintain your privacy while enjoying your favorite Vita titles. gamers are already praising the peace of mind this offers, especially for those who game in public spaces. The combination of privacy, high sensitivity, and self-healing makes this a must-have accessory for any serious Vita enthusiast looking to safeguard their device and their data. But speaking of iconic consoles, get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we celebrate a true legend's major milestone. 30 years ago, the original PlayStation, the PS1, changed gaming forever. This September marks a monumental occasion, the 30th anniversary of the Sony PlayStation's North American launch. It's hard to overstate the impact this console had, not just on Sony, but on the entire gaming industry. Born from a failed collaboration with Nintendo, Sony took that rejection and turned it into an opportunity, ultimately dominating the 32-bit era and setting the stage for a dynasty. The PS1 handily outsold its main competitor, the Nintendo 64, and paved the way for the PlayStation 2, which remains the best-selling console of all time. To celebrate this incredible legacy, we're looking back at 30 of the greatest PlayStation games ever made. This isn't just a list. It's a curated journey through the titles that defined a generation and showcased the PS1's incredible power and versatility. From Hideo Kojima's groundbreaking spy thriller, Metal Gear Solid, with its cinematic storytelling and fourth-wall-breaking antics, to the definitive JRPG experience of Final Fantasy VII, with its unforgettable characters and epic narrative, these games pushed boundaries. We're talking about Square's unique take on survival horror with Parasite Eve, the genre-defining exploration of Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and the mascot-driven platforming brilliance of Crash Bandicoot 2. Then there are the atmospheric chills of Silent Hill and Resident Evil 2, the addictive rhythm of Pa Rappa the Rapper, the high-speed thrills of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and Jet Moto 2, and the pure skill test of Bushido Blade. We can't forget the realistic racing simulation of Gran Turismo, the web-slinging action of Spider-Man, or the kart-racing fun of CTR. Crash Team Racing. Games like Rival Schools, IQ Intelligent Quebec, Grand Theft Auto, Vibribin LSD, Dream Emulator Einhänder Tomba, Dino Crisis Medal of Honor, Underground, Medieval, Tekken 3, Marvel vs. Capcom, Spyro the Dragon, Tomb Raider, Rayman, and Vagrant Story all contributed to the PS1's rich and diverse library. This list is a testament to the console's enduring influence and the incredible creativity it fostered. Fans are already debating the rankings and sharing their own cherished memories of these classic titles, proving that the PS1's impact is still felt deeply within the gaming community today. But what does the future of PlayStation sales look like? We've got the numbers that might just surprise you. Forget nostalgia. The best-selling PlayStation games in the US are surprisingly modern, according to Circana analyst Mat Piscatella. PlayStation is celebrating its 30th anniversary in North America, and to mark the occasion, Mat Piscatella of Circana has revealed a list of the top 20 best-selling PlayStation games of all time in the US, based on both dollar and unit sales. What's striking is how recent most of these titles are, challenging the idea that older classics dominate sales charts. The undisputed king of sales, across both dollar and unit metrics, is Grand Theft Auto V. This is hardly a surprise, given its continued popularity and multiple re-releases. Following closely in unit sales is Minecraft, a testament to its enduring appeal across all age groups, though its lower price point places it 7th in dollar sales. The top 10 is heavily populated by various Call of Duty titles, underscoring the franchise's massive commercial success. Red Dead Redemption 2 also makes a strong showing. Interestingly, only two PS2 titles, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, managed to crack the top 20, highlighting a significant shift towards more contemporary gaming. Sony's recent first-party exclusives also feature prominently. Marvel's Spider-Man, God of War, and The Last of Us all appear on the list, showcasing the power of PlayStation's exclusive titles. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, despite being relatively new, also makes an impressive appearance in dollar sales, driven by its higher price point. It's important to note that games bundled with hardware, like Gran Turismo 3, are excluded from this particular ranking. The overarching takeaway is that the modern era of PlayStation gaming, particularly titles from the PS4 and PS5 generations, significantly outperforms older eras in terms of pure sales figures, with the exception of a few iconic GTA entries. This data has sparked considerable discussion among players, with many expressing surprise at the list's modern skew and debating the definition of a gamer versus a casual player. The dominance of franchises like Call of Duty has led to conversations about market trends and what truly resonates with the broad PlayStation audience today. And that's a wrap on today's news. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning-fast recap coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's gaming news. We covered the massive evolution of Hollow Knight. Silksong celebrated the PS1's 30th anniversary with its greatest games and uncovered the surprisingly modern bestsellers in PlayStation's US history, plus a cool privacy upgrade for your PS Vita. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for more daily updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which of today's stories you're most excited about, and follow us on all our social channels for even more gaming goodness. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.